Hello and welcome to my latest weekly newsletter. Not much to report on this week because most of last week the golf course was closed due to the greens maintenance. Well, that's all finished now. The greens have still got a lot of sand and seed on them at the moment, but that'll just get gradually washed in as the weeks go on. And actually I was out there on Sunday and the greens aren't putting too badly. So yeah, well done Danny and the team for getting through that. And this week he's had the flail out there. He's been cutting all the rough down. So if you've heard a really loud noise out on the golf course, that is the flail hoovering up all the rough, if you like. Yeah. So he really cuts it down, almost scalps the ground, and the hoover picks up all the debris. So when the rough grows back next year, it's going to grow back thinner and wispier, okay, which is the rough that we're after really, so we're not losing too many golf balls in the thick stuff. So that's happening this week. In shop news, we've had delivery of our ProQuip winter gear. I'm wearing the nice gilet here, look, okay. Gilets are great. I love playing in a gilet in the winter because it keeps your chest warm, keeps your back warm, but still gives you the freedom in your arms to swing a golf club. I can feel can turn nicely with my gilet, yeah, okay, so I love wearing gilets, and they come in different shapes, different colours. There are ones as well, jackets with kind of a padded quilted front, a padded quilted back, but the arms have kind of got a windproof layer on them as well, sort of the jackets there as well, yeah. And they also come in ladies. I'm not modelling the ladies one, I'm afraid. I did ask Jack, but he wimped out. But yeah, I've got ladies gilets as well, and they also come in black with a nice pink trim on as well, okay, and there's a black jacket as well with some nice pink trim on it as well. So please come in and take a look at our new autumn winter gear from ProQuip. There's the normal waterproof suits as well, okay, that we did last year. $129.99 a jacket, $79.99 for the bottoms. But if you wanted a suit, £180 for the suit, okay. Great suits they are, okay, really lightweight, really breathable, and 3-year waterproof guarantee as well. They're great. The gilets, by the way, are $69.95, and the jackets are $79.95, so a great price point as well. So if we're getting ready for the winter, pop in and take a look at those. The ladies did play a competition last week. The ladies played a red, white, blue pairs foursome Stapleford. So the red, white, blue competition is where the first hole they play off the reds, the second they play off the whites, and the third hole they play off the blues, and so on until they get all the way around. And Penny Platten and Gail Chapman won with 40 points. Well done ladies, beating Jackie Walsh and Andre Broomfield on 38 points. So well done to you ladies getting out there and playing on those temporary greens, which I know weren't great. Slight oversight from Danny. He didn't put much effort into the temporary greens, but he's going to do a better job next year, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, well done everybody who played in that. Other news, more shop news, yes. I don't know if you saw my Twitter post or my Facebook post during the week, but I was lucky enough to try the new Titleist TS drivers and fairway woods last week. The rep brought them in last Thursday, and I was mightily impressed. Yeah, really went well. In the last couple of models, I suppose Titleist were lacking slightly. They were behind, I would say, the TaylorMade, the Callaway, and the Ping G400 in terms of distance and accuracy. They were probably 10-15 yards behind those. Well, trying that new TS on Thursday, and they really have caught up. I wouldn't say they've gone past them. I did gain maybe a couple of yards, okay, but yeah, they've certainly caught up, and they were very impressive, the Titleist new TS drivers. The D3i drive was absolutely lovely. It was a small-headed one, and the D2, the slightly big-headed one. But yeah, they were fantastic. So I've ordered some of those. They're here at the end of the month, so I look forward to getting those in. If anybody wants to come in and try those out, we've got lots of different shaft options coming as well to try those out as well. So if you're interested in a new driver, Titleist certainly have made a big improvement in their drivers there. So definitely well worth a try if you're in the market for a new driver. We've also got the new TaylorMade GAPR stuff coming in, the new hybrids and driving iron range. I've not had a chance to try those, but I've spoke to many people that have, and they do reckon they are fantastic. You've got a kind of driving iron for the lower handicapper, obviously with a lower ball flight. You've got the hybrid for the higher handicapper who wants to hit the ball up higher, and you've got the in-between as well for those kind of that want a bit of both sort of thing. Yeah, so they're due in at the end of the month as well, so quite excited to try those when they come in, and I'll probably include that in my newsletter, the trial on them. So yeah, that's that coming up as well. That's probably it. Okay, we've got a date for the diary, mustn't forget that. I'm now just about to start advertising the Captain Pro Finals Day, which is going to be Saturday the 13th of October. Please make every effort to come play in that for me. It's Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock shotgun start. It's a 4-ball, better ball, Stapleford. Everybody with a handicap in the club, so ladies, men and juniors are all more than welcome to play in it. It's a 1 o'clock shotgun start, Saturday the 13th. We're also going to have a bit of a buffet afterwards, as well as the prize giving. And this year we're going to have a quiz as well. We don't do many quizzes at Gorleston Golf Club, so I thought I do like a good quiz. So I'm going to be master of the. I'm going to be a Magnus Magnusson. I'm going to hold the quiz. It's going to be a golf quiz. It's going to be a few fun and games in there as well. So yeah, if you fancy staying for the quiz as well and a few drinks, that would be fantastic. So date for the diary: Saturday the 13th of October. The start sheet will go on the mixed notice board. If you can't make the afternoon, please come and attend the evening as well. For the buffet, you can do that and come to the quiz as well. Should be a good day. So Saturday 13th. Okay, right. So carrying on with upcoming fixtures, let's just see what we've got coming up for this week. So in my diary, okay. So we are at the moment. You'll probably see this video on Thursday the 20th. So tomorrow is the midweek Stapleford. Friday the 21st, we've got the Snogs Golf Society up here. There's going to be quite a few of them. They're going to be teeing off between 8 and 9:15 in the morning, and then they're going out at 1:15 till 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so they're playing 36 holes. So yeah, there's quite a few of them there. So try and avoid 8 till 9:15 and then 1:15 till 2:30 in the afternoon. Saturday the 22nd, we've got a mixed friendly match versus Dis. So that's on between 11 and 12. Sunday the 23rd is a monthly Stapleford, so the golf course will be closed in the morning. Monday the 24th, the ladies are playing against Caister in the Howlett Smith Cup, which means the first tee is going to be closed between 9 and 11:30. Tuesday we've got the Seniors Open, so the golf course is going to be closed all morning and probably early part of the afternoon as well. Quite a big field for that. And then Wednesday the 26th, we've got the Ladies Autumn Scratch Challenge Bowl and President's Cup, which is between 9 and 11:30. Followed by a little golf society going out between 11:30 and 12:15. So again, quite busy next week. Now we've done all the autumn work, so yeah, looking forward to a busy week next week. Okay, this week's little tip is all about putting. Okay, we all know my dilemmas about putting, but that's not to say I don't know what to do with putting. And generally, most of my dilemmas come with putting from lack of practice. Okay, I get a little bit shaky over the short putts, but one of the main ways I get out of that little kind of dilemma is that I go and practice my putting. I will go stand on the practice putting green, and I will stand there and I will try and hold 50 putts in a row from 3 foot. And if I miss one, I go back to 0. So it might take me a little while, and generally I don't normally get to about 50 putts. Okay, but I'll get to sort of 34, 35 putts in a row without missing one, and straight away that gives me peace of mind in my head. So next time I stand over a 3-footer on the golf course, which I hate, I have in the back of my mind saying, well, you know, generally I don't miss these. I miss 1 in 36. Well, that's no big issue to me at all. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I moan about my putting, but generally it just comes down to lack of practice. I get 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there to hit the balls in here, but very rarely do I go and practice my putting, which is something I must do. So number one about putting, you must practice it. But okay, in lessons, what do I see in golf lessons when I'm teaching our members putting lessons? Well, number one generally is the putting grip. Okay, I see far too many golfers putt with their hands apart. Okay, either that way or left hand below right. Okay, but the hands are too far apart. You must try and get those hands nice and close together, be it your normal grip with your overlap or your interlock, but we do want those hands nice and close together. I myself use the reverse overlap, so I take my left index finger and stick it down the back of my right knuckles. That's quite a popular putting grip, and that's the putting grip that Nick Faldo employs. That's why I use it. Tiger Woods employs, Seve employed, yeah, the reverse overlap putting grip. So it gets my hands even closer together, nice and bunched up. Because what we don't want in the putting stroke is that we don't want kind of too much separate hand moving. It's too much to time. So we very much get the hands nice and close together, and then we really try and just rock the shoulders and trying to keep everything in one movement, yeah, using those bigger muscles. So yeah, number one, when it comes to putting, try and get your hands nice and close together. Either left below right, I don't mind that, Jordan Spieth style, or right below left, I don't mind, but either way, we must get our hands nice and close together so they work as one unit. Okay, and then also we have posture problems as well. And why is posture important with putting? Well, generally we want to try and get our eyes directly over the top of the golf ball, okay? Because that can affect what sort of stroke we're going to make. If you get your eyes too far outside the golf ball, we tend to kind of go out to in with a putting stroke. We tend to cut it too far away. We'll tend to be in, square, back into it, a big strong arc. Neither are particularly wrong, okay, but they're kind of in extremes, they can be, okay. If you have a strong arc putting stroke, that's no real problem, but we must make sure the hands rotate that club face through the ball, okay. If we've got a straight back and straight through, we want to make sure the hands stay passive through the ball, okay. So it all depends on what sort of stroke you have and how you want to manipulate that club face through the ball. So posture is very important. I like a nice neutral posture, okay, where I try and get my eyes directly over the top of the ball, where I feel just slightly arc my putting stroke in and then slightly rotate the club face through as I hit it. So that's posture. Again, you want your spine nice and straight, okay, bum out, knees nicely flexed, okay, so you feel nice and balanced in that athletic position, okay. Body alignment speaks for itself, okay. We kind of want the line of our feet, the line of our hips, and the line of our shoulders all parallel to that ball to target line. Shoulders probably more important with putting stroke than anything else. Too far left, we're going to stroke it across. Too far right, we're going to stroke it out there. So shoulders alignment is very, very important when it comes to putting. So check that. And in terms of ball position, I would tend to have mine kind of, if that's the middle of my stance there, that's the left heel there, I kind of have mine in between the two, pretty much where I have my 5 iron when I hit the golf ball, yeah, okay. It just encourages that slightly upward stroke, which almost feels like, it's not strictly true, it almost feels like that we're going to get a bit of topspin on the golf ball, okay. That's not strictly true, like I say, but that's what it feels like to me, okay. So, give those a go in your putting stroke, make sure your setup is correct, yeah, hands nice and close together, posture, eyes over the top of the ball, alignment, make sure your shoulders are parallel, and ball position pretty much where you'd have a 5 iron. Okay, give those a go and let me know how you get on this week. That's it for me this week, and I hopefully look forward to seeing you all over the weekend. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.